My name is Dominic Morosco, and I'm doing my part to make your days merry and bright. I've been decorating my house for probably about 25 years. I like to tell people that my motto is to make it bigger, better, and brighter. The ornaments and the snowflakes and the Santa Claus, they all come from when Art Van went out of business. I got connected with the guys there and I purchased them from them. I am always looking out there to add to the collection of, checking out garage sales and estate sales and garbage picking. I have done that too. Pull over on the side of the road and the wife will be like, "What are you seeing now?" And I'm like, "There's a Santa Claus there." This is not my entire collection. In my garage, I have bins full of lights, more snowflakes, and I have a couple snowmen that I did not put out this year. What motivates me is I just love it. How many people say how happy they are to see this. It just puts a smile on my face.
My name is Amy Johnson. I'm the director of Teacher's Pet. Teacher's Pet is a program that pairs at-risk youth with hard-to-adopt shelter dogs for the benefit of both. A lot of our kids have trouble behaviorally, or our kids in detention are locked up and the dogs are locked up. So they find a lot of similarities and then they connect on a different level. And sometimes it's the first real connection or relationship they've had, and it allows them to work through some of their relationship issues in a very safe and trusting way. These dogs are often considered throwaway dogs. Why bother? We get a lot of that with our kids in detention too. They chose this life and they should just have to pay the consequences. But everybody deserves a second chance. Teacher's Pet and everything about it, the kids and the dog, are everything. It's my world. It doesn't matter what kind of day that I'm having, if I'm having a bad day or I'm in a bad mood and I don't even feel like coming, but once I'm here with them and interacting with the youth and the dogs, it all kind of melts away, and then I leave feeling great.
Hi, my name is Evan Swick. I collect international beer bottles and I'm 15 years old. I only collect international bottles because I think they're cooler than craft beers, and I like international stuff because I'm more of an international guy. I ask importers and distributors, are you getting new beers from different countries, or were you getting this and this and this? My dad and I came up with this list, so we would tell them that I have autism and I like beer bottles, and I hopefully they're very patient. Probably 95% of them have been patient, but maybe 5% of them haven't been patient. I have this one, Koi beer from Vietnam. It's a rare beer. I was looking up sidewalks and I knew it was a Vietnamese restaurant in San Francisco, California. But they were displaying their bottles and it was on a scooter, and they gave us one of them, and now we're very lucky to get it now. I don't know how many countries I have because there's too many to count. It makes me happy to get one bottle so I can have just one bottle and just move on from the collection.
My name is Alan Posner. I'm the music director of Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thank you. And we are Detroit's #1 klezmer band as voted on by our boobies. Klezmer music is traditional Jewish music from the old country, kind of what is now Poland, Russia, and really started in the diaspora in the 20s and the great Yiddish theaters all throughout New York, and developed from there. They brought with them their music and combined with American jazz and culture and created this new music that we now call klezmer. We're not all Jewish, but we all love Jewish culture, and especially klezmer music. You saw us at the Eastern Market. We were schwitzing out there, but we had a lot of fun just playing Jewish music for anybody that wanted to listen. Klezmer music specifically lifts the spirit. The Jewish people have a very long history that's filled with sadness, but also a lot of celebration. It kind of goes hand in hand with the humor. The humor is always tinged with a little bit of darkness and sadness, but always, in the end, an uplifting and joyous story.
My name is Marika Herman. Welcome to my garden. I've been working on this garden at least 18 years. That was my first tree when I got in West, put it in ground. So kind of special connection. I know even that tree can live year in year. I just cut and put those knick-knack on still life. Well, we have to start recycling everything. Then I said, no, my wheelbarrow, no, my lawnmower or my barbecue gonna get put it in trash, even my bed. My husband called me crazy. Yeah, you stupid. you're wasting money. Damn woman, especially when somebody walking and say, oh, I love your garden, it's so pretty. Yeah, you're stupid too. Jealous, probably. Just make me happy sitting here and watching life around me. I always looking for new idea. And I gonna find it.
My name is Jonah Lanemore, and I make stamps. A friend of mine was making stamps and shared how to make them with me, and then for Christmas I received a kit, a block printing kit. I had a lot of time on my hands with the pandemic, so I started making stamps. Lots of stamps. The majority of them are very silly. I was mostly making them to amuse myself, but the unintended consequence was that people started to commission me to make stamps for various things. I shared images of my work on social media, and some of my items have gone as far as the Netherlands and Norway. I have printed on patches, shirts, pants, hats. As a matter of fact, I printed this very shirt that I am wearing right now. The feeling that I get from taking this gouge and putting it into a fresh piece of rubber to see one of my hilarious creations come to life brings me great joy.
My name is Les Rabel, and I am a woodworker. Many years ago, I bought an old house just outside of Detroit that somebody had stripped, and I brought it back to the way it looked when it was originally built. I had all these tools left over when I was done, and I go, time to start making some furniture. It's a wide variety of things I make. I like wood turning, so I can make candlestick holders. I like cabinetry, so I've made a bunch of cabinets for myself. Chairs, tables, and those are all usually under the arts and crafts style. I've even made some silly little things like charcuterie boards that look like guitars. My woodworking is pretty much self-taught, and I still have all of these, so I must be doing something right. My latest project was my interpretation of a Limbert cafe chair. I really love woodworking. I've been doing it for about 35 years. You get to critical think, you get to problem solve, you get to be creative, and when you walk away, you have something solid that you've done. It's very satisfying.
I'm Davey Taylor, and I love vinyl. I am the co-owner with my wife Lisa of Weirdsville Records and Paperback Writer Books. We have been in business since 2011. My wife opened up the bookstore, and records came very soon after that. We started with 750 square feet, and now we've moved on to 2,700 square feet. We sell books and records, of course, CDs, cassettes, even a few 8-tracks here and there. I do guitar repair. We also sell weirdo model kits. We are the only record store that I'm aware of that has an internet radio station in it. You come on in and you sign up for a block of time. After you do your show, it's all archived so you can download it at your leisure. The store holds its own, but I am a chemist during the day. My wife works here full time, and this is pretty much our labor of love. Growing up, I would hang out at record stores. I learned a lot, and I loved introducing new music to younger people that they've never heard.